So, hi, today I'll make an English exposé. Non, vous inquiétez pas, vous êtes bien sur une chaîne YouTube française, mais c'est un exercice. It's an exercise that my classmates had, but not me because I validated my semester. But for the challenge, I made this video. I made this video with this subject. Why podcasting and why independent netcasting will grow up your English aptitude and your knowledge? I answer to this question in four parts. Four parts. Firstly, I talk about history of techniques and netcast media. Secondly, I give some synonyms to describe netcast. At third, I explain my reason of preferring podcast. And to finish, I give some examples. So, to start, you know that the audio diffusion, as we know today, started around the year 2000. The serial port microphones and the faster internet connection speed allowed audio diffusion, audio broadcast to take place and with more ease. So at the end of this year, RSS feed evolved and to send file by RSS feed. The RSS format evolved to send file by RSS feed, and after that, RSS multimedia feeds, multimedia feeds evolved too, and started to be separated of text-only feeds. Sorry, I look like Julien Pirou, it's some strange. Okay, let's continue. In the year 2004, what happened in the year 2004? Yes, the apparition of the first RSS to iPod script. Yes, in the year 2004, I said the first RSS to iPod script appears, and the term podcasting appears too. Was suggested in the newspaper The Guardian. So it was the start of the first podcast era. Indeed, Apple added a podcast section in iTunes, and 1 year later, added netcasting tools in the two softwares, GarageBand 3 and QuickTime Pro. So it was the beginning of many creations and of structuring in United States. In France, netcast is more an amateur thing. In fact, only a few of them survived after first episode and the start of establishing started only around the year 2009. In conclusion, Netcast is a means of broadcast where audience choose where they listen. So now it became a new free media, followed by a solid community. So now, after this history, I'll give you some other words to speak about Netcast or to describe it. So, firstly, podcast. Podcast is the Apple denomination because iPod, pod, okay. And it's used to speak about Netcast, but not only. It's said to speak about vlogs. After we have balado diffusion. Yes. Someone understand? It's the Canadian word, and as we know, Canadian speaks like no other. After we have vlogs. So vlogs is a diminutive to describe, to define personal video journal. But some of them are more like stand-up sketch than real personal journals. After we have vodcast and vidcast, two words to say the same thing, but I don't have to explain, I think. After we have webcast, web radio and web TV to speak about alternatives, and and to finish, we have podcast novel. In France, it's I don't need a draw tool. You know what is a novel, but it's by podcast. In France, we can talk about podcast only, podcast word, or web series in 2 words, or saga MP3. I just talk to you to don't invert. I have to say to you to don't invert with web series in 1 word. That is a series only diffused on the web. Sorry, only diffused on the web. Okay, I mapped the podcast, the netcast synonyms and alternatives. So now I'll talk to you why. I say to you why. I give my secrets. Yes. Why listening podcast? Why? What are the arguments of independent netcast. So, as you understand, for some of them, I talk firstly to my classmates, but I talk to everybody by video. But I know, as you understand, my classmates are geeks, I think. And as geek as you are, you will enjoy to know that all geeks topics are covered by Netcast. We have Netcast about web, about high-tech technologies or high-tech societies. We have about Japanese culture, we have about video games, we have about strip cartoons with manga and with Franco-Belgian strip cartoon and with comics. We have about cinema, we have about role-playing game, video role-playing game, if you can say it, this. We have about paper role-playing games. We have some of them about only about WoW. Yes, only about World of Warcraft. Yes? Okay. But all geeks topics. It's normal, we're in internet, but okay. After you can thought too that English or American netcast have newer information than in France. Just to finish arguments. Just to finish arguments, I'll have to say to no geeks that other topics are covered by Netcast. We have Netcast podcast about culture, about art, about mode, about photography, about politics, about Freemason. Yes, one podcast in France exists. I don't know if other, but we have a podcast about Freemason. We have about world news. We have about photography. I said that. We have about music, and so on. So now you have no reason to don't try listening. Cool! Because now I'll give you my little selection. Some example. No, my little selection. Firstly, I'll give you three Netcast portals. Firstly, Twitch.tv. It's maybe the most famous Netcast portal in United States. We have one name I have one name to say, just one, Leo Laporte, one of its stars, if I can say that, a famous American netcaster. After we have Knowledge.tv. Knowledge is the first society created in France, and famous independent French netcast. French independent netcast. Okay, sorry. After we have freepod.net, we can say that this is the second podcast portal, but it's have a difference with Knowledge. It's not a society. It's a necessation 1901 law. Okay, and now I'll give you other netcasts that they are not in this portal. Time. 6 guys sit in a room and talk for a while. That we can read in the first page of their website. Thirdly, le rewind. I don't give this, select this one, special dedicated to Apple and Calypso. It's the well-news netcast from the newspaper 20minutes.fr. After we have that man with glasses. No, I don't comment this one. Just look. Just watch. And to finish, Silence en jaune, the netcast from the website écran.fr, and Libelabo, two websites of the newspaper Liberation. It's finished! Yes, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a question. If you have a question about netcast, you can give a video comment or the video or a comment, and enjoy it. And just to finish, I'll give from some of them une spéciale dédicace. Ouais, je vais refaire en français. No, special dedicate, just for. Et ils se reconnaîtront. So, thank you for watching. I said that, but thank you for watching. Thanks. And to finish,